It's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday. Y'all, I am sitting outside because it is nice out here today. The wind is blowing, it feels good. It was supposed to rain, but we didn't get no rain, so I'm just enjoying the breeze. So today's Friday's message is, who do you say that I am? And it's coming from Matthew 16th chapter, 13 through 20 verses, coming from New Living Translation. And it says, he asked his disciples, who do people say that the Son of Man is? Well, they replied, some say John the Baptist, some say Elijah, and others say Jeremiah or one of the other prophets. Then he asked, but who do you say I am? Simon Peter answered, you are the Messiah, the Son of the living God. And when I was reading the scripture, I started to think, who do I say that God is? Who do Simone say that God is? I know the Greek terms. I know the thousands of names that he has. I know what he's done for other people. But who do I say that God is to me and what he's done in my life? And for me, God is a healer, because he's healed some broken areas in me that I couldn't heal myself. He helped me to forgive others when I was unable to forgive on my own. He's a way maker, because I live in a place that he's made a way for when I didn't have the first dollar or couldn't make nothing move in my own might. Or I look at my family and I'm just at awe on how he make a way for us and have us still together and strong and standing to this day. I say that he's perfect peace, because he give me peace that surpasses all understanding. Even in some storms, my number one prayer is, Lord, allow me peace in the midst of the storm. I always like to refer back to when Jesus was in the boat and all the disciples was stressed out or worrying and paranoid, and Jesus wasn't, because he didn't fear. And that was, every time I'm going through a trial tribulation, I ask God for perfect peace in the midst of the storm. I call him a friend, because he's been a friend when so-called friends turn their back on me, or when people that I thought I could trust went and tell my business and talk about me and slander my name and tell lies. And he's been the perfect friend. Or I can call on him in the midnight hours, because sometimes I can't call on friends or my girls or my mama or my daddy or my sister or my husband. Sometimes all I can call on is Jesus. And I love the fact that I can just cry, or I can just wave my hands, and I might not have the perfect words or the right words to describe how I feel, and he still knows, because he's always there and he comforts me even in the midst of the trials and tribulation. He's there. He don't turn his back on me, although I have turned my back on him so many times before. Or he don't forget about me, although I have act like I forgot about him, when he is the one who's in control of my life. I call him a comforter, a restorer. I call him a restorer because I've seen in my eyes what he's restored inside me and my marriage and my family and other areas of my life. He's a restorer. I call him Jesus. Who is he to me? He is Jesus. He is the Omega. He is the beginning. He is the end. He is close, somebody that I consider my best friend. He's always there. I don't even have the perfect words to describe who he is to me, because he's better than me than I've been to myself. He's better than me than anybody can be to me. He's been there through it all. So when I think about Jesus and all the things he's done for me, I can't just think of one word to describe him. I can't think of one phrase that describes how good he's been to me. Even in the midst of the trials and tribulation, all the blessings that he's given me, the gifts that he's given me, when I don't even feel equipped, or I don't even feel worthy enough to, well, I'll never be worthy enough compared to him, but I just don't even feel like I'm worth you even blessing me with these type of gifts. And you saw fit to bless me with gifts and talents to use for your purpose and your glory and your kingdom. I thank him. I thank him. I ain't always perfect, but that man comes through every single time for me. Or every time I pray, he shows me things about me that I didn't even know. Or he revealed things to me. Or he protects me and my family from all harm and danger, even when we didn't even see it coming. How many battles he's fought. How many demons or how many plots of the enemy he canceled when I didn't know nothing about it. When you just sit and think about the stuff that you didn't even know, or the doors that he did close that I thought that I wanted open just to find out later, I thank him for them same doors that he closed. I thank him for preventing me from dealing with certain people or going certain places, because it protected me from the harm and danger that came with it, or protect me from different losses, or protected me from certain things that I did not have to take myself through. When you sit and think about what it is God did for you, not nobody else, not nobody else's testimony, not nobody else's journey, but sit and think, what is it that God did for you? Who is he to you? And you don't even have to use fancy terms. You don't even have to use the technical words that other people use. Who is he to you? Who is God to you? Who do you say he is? Who do you say he is? So that's all I have for today. I do have a couple of announcements. We are starting Anxious for Nothing, our new book in Daughters to Destiny book club, on Sunday. So if you guys have not got your books yet, head on over to Amazon. You probably could pick it up in Hobby Lobby, Barnes and Nobles, anywhere that you sell books, and get your books so we can start on that together, and go over to Daughters to Destiny book club and become a member so you can stay in the loop and join in the conversation with us. I have another table of wisdom coming up in May, and I will post a flyer for that. That's coming soon, so be on the lookout for that. If you are married, join our hashtag Marriage Goals Facebook page. That's a community with married couples come in together, and we discuss all type of things. No subject is off limits. We get other people perspective. We encourage each other. We share our experiences in marriages and through life. So if you or somebody you know are married, head on over to hashtag Marriage Goals page, and you will enjoy the conversations and the fun that we have on that page. What else? Y'all join our Daughters to Destiny Facebook page, Instagram, and log on to www.daughters2destiny.org, and that's our website where you can purchase products, check out the upcoming events that's coming up, Friday's messages, and our Road to Destiny blog, where I just blog about things that's happening in my life that I feel that can help the next person in this road to destiny in our lives. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I hope you have some good weather like what we have here in Georgia. And y'all have a good day. Bye.